Hello guys and welcome back. For some of you new guys here, I'm XTV and I'm taking this commentary today, as usual. I don't know why I said that. It was really weird. Why did I start it like that? Yeah. But anyway, as you can tell on the thumbnail, this will be about Call of Duty Ghosts and what I think about the multiplayer reveal and stuff. I got to jump on the bandwagon. You have to do it, you know. It's like, oh, I can't think of a topic. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I'm going to do it as well. Yeah. You want to hear my opinions, you just have to. But by the way, yeah, I get pretty close to getting a nuclear in this game and it doesn't go to plan. I get 26 kills, then realise, and then I just choke. Absolutely choke. But the score is very good, so continue to watch this gameplay, because it's pretty good, especially with AN-94 unsilenced, because when you are on the map with an unsilenced gun, everyone wants to slice. Everyone. So it's a pretty good gameplay, so you continue to watch this. But in the meantime, I'm going to be talking about, yes, Call of Duty Ghosts. As I said, I was going to jump on the bandwagon, and that's what I'm doing. So, the new thing I want to talk about, well, I want to talk about a lot of things in this. There might be multiple parts to this, but there's a lot I want to talk about. I noticed a lot down from the reveal about this, the stuff that I want to talk about. So, the first thing I want to talk about is that now you have an option of 10 soldiers. 10 soldiers, so you prestige to 10 with one soldier, yeah, you get all the unlocks, everything. You don't want to reset that? Fine, make a new soldier. They're totally customizable, you can change the look and stuff like that. Looks beast, and then you can rank that up to 10th prestige as well, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if I'm ever going to have the time to be able to rank 10 soldiers to 10th prestige, because think about it, that's 100 prestiges. I don't think I have that sort of time on my hands. Maybe I'll stick with the one soldier. Oh, and you can get female soldiers now. It's like, oh yeah, female soldiers. Oh yeah. But the thing is, will the hitbox be smaller like in Halo? That's why some people play as a female in Halo. They're like, yeah, well, I'm going to be a female because I've got a smaller hitbox. It's harder for you to hit me and kill me. Which it is, because I played Halo a few times and I was livid with people who did this. I wanted to punch them in the nose. So hopefully in Ghosts, I wanted to say Black Ops 2, it's on the tip of my tongue then. In Ghosts, they don't do that. It's going to be most likely, it is going to be like that, because the women are going to be smaller and more petite than the men who are running around like, oh, yeah, I got big muscles, and the women are just like, yeah, I'm small and stuff. Unless you can get a big butch woman. It's very doubtful. But yeah, you can get 10 soldiers, customize them completely, which I think is pretty awesome. They got their own custom loadouts and stuff like that, and to tie in with this, actually the strike packages are back, which is awesome. The specialists, the assault, and the support, they're all back from Modern Warfare 3. That was a great idea. Modern Warfare 3, the whole game wasn't a great idea, but that was one particular thing that was absolutely awesome in the game and actually did the job. And actually, you had your kill streak layout for every class you had, which was good. So you don't have to change your score streaks every time at an end of the game. It's like, okay, this game I want to use these streaks, I don't want to use these streaks because of this, yada yada yada. But in Black Ops 2, it's like tough. You're gonna have to change it, and if you ain't got the time to change it, well, it's tough, mate. You're gonna have to just roll with what you had before, which is a bit, it's a bit of a letdown, really. I think they should have brought those, well, that aspect of you could set your score streaks, what you wanted for each class in Black Ops 2, because that would have, made things a little bit better. The Pick 10 system was great in Black Ops 2. I am glad to say that is coming back in Ghosts, but I think I heard that they're only bringing it back for the perks. So it's not for the weapons and stuff. You don't, you get points to select such weapons and that. You actually get the points to select how many perks you want. Well, I heard it's only an option of 8, so yeah, it's the pick 10 system, but it's only picking 8 of the, picking 8 of something you want. Apparently you can have 8 perks at once. I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know how it's going to roll. I wouldn't be too impressed if you could run around with 8 perks, because that is just overkill. I think, well, specialist, yeah, okay, you can run around with 8 perks anyway, so potentially if you get a specialist, you could be running up to 11. I heard you could run up to 11 perks at once. That's fucking mental. 11 perks at once. But apparently there's 50 perks in the game, and there's 5 perk tiers, which there's usually 3 perk tiers. So this is completely different, and they're innovating a little bit more. Also, I heard a new thing they could do, what they're doing with clans, and this is a territory warfare or something. I don't know what it's called, but you guys fight over a territory against clans, and when you win, you take over this territory, and you see how much of the territory you can take over in a week, month, etc. You know, over a certain amount of time, and see who's like, you know, the best clan in the region, or, you know, best clan in the country, stuff like that, best clan in EU, NA, whatever. But that's the thing that I saw, and that is, it looks like a really good thing. I would love to do it, but you know, I don't play with people enough to be able to go, okay, we're going to get in our clan tonight and do this. I do have friends that I play league play with, but I don't play it often. So it's kind of a league play kind of thing. It's competitive thing that they're bringing into it, which I do like. They're not completely ignoring the competitive scene this time, which is a plus. I saw there's a dual render scope, and this is that when you scope in, you usually could just see nothing but blackness or darkness around the scope, and you couldn't see what's going on around you. Now, that's not the case. You can actually see what's happening around you, but it is in blurred vision, and it looks pretty good. It's not in that animation that it just cuts out from going into the scope, and then you're actually in the scope. It actually is, it's seamless, and quickscope is already complaining, I heard, it's like, how are you going to quickscope, but they're going to find a way to quickscope. Quickscope is always find a way. Black Ops 1, well, yeah, we're going to find a way to get rid of quickscoping. And what did they do? They didn't really. People just got used to the little kink in the, you know, their aim, and just could still flatten you with one fell swoop. So it didn't really work out for Treyarch in Black Ops 1 when they were trying to get rid of quickscoping. And then in the end, they just completely rendered that little glitching out obsolete, nearly obsolete. It's still got the little kink in it now when you get back into Black Ops 1, but I see myself getting quickscope a lot more than I did when it first came out, when I do go and play Black Ops 1. But anyway, this is not what I'm talking about. I'm going to be talking about Ghost. There's so many features I want to talk about. I don't know what I should talk about next. Actually, there's one thing they didn't mention that I'm a bit worried about. They didn't talk about the connection. Is there lag compensation? Will it be peer-to-peer connection? Will we be still running on that kind of shit? Because I don't want to fly with that shit again. I don't want to be hosting some little fucking gremlin on my on my host. They compensate, and then they fucking slap me like a bitch, and I just look shit. I don't want that. I shot him in the face first, and I don't want him shooting me through a 5-foot fucking thick wall. That's just bullshit, isn't it? So hopefully they would dedicate the servers. I have a feeling they will have it peer-to-peer on Xbox 360, but make it dedicated on an Xbox One, because it's a bit more an advanced console, even though the Xbox 360 is still a pretty recent console and could go a lot further than people actually think, because if consoles could be upgraded like PCs, they will be one of the most powerful things on the market. I think you could upbeat them, but Xbox is not up for that. They're just up for making a new system and making the money. So I will make another commentary about the stuff in Ghosts, and there's so much I want to talk about, but it's just completely mental. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. Please like, favourite, whatever you want to do on this video. Just drop what you want on here. If you think I deserve something, put it on here. If you don't, I understand. Have a nice day. But I'm just another one of those people talking about CoD Ghosts like anyone else. But I just wanted to air my opinions and talk about things that I'm excited about that are coming in the game. So, I'm XDV, and I'm signing out, and I will see you guys next time.
Friendly AGR inbound. Securing Charlie. Friendly lightning strike inbound. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Losing Alpha.